Akingolu, the barrister to Wumi and his son. While we wait for others.
Kabir is my name. I am loyal to Wumi and his son.
So look here, sir. Look this way, sir.
In respect of the values today, it was gathered that the Corona said more investigation should be done. Yes, because you see the two medical report or autopsy report, went to the same direction that the cause of death was unknown. It was unknown. So because of this, there is no how the doctor substitutes his own idea for the medical evidence because it is scientifically based. So with that one, there's nothing anybody can do. However, the medical reports also pointed to the direction of the anaphylactic death, which is the injection of substances that could lead to death or that are poisonous to the body. You understand? The two autopsy reports said that and court did make short findings. And if you don't forget, then the testimony of the nurse also admitted that he was negligent and that he was not a qualified nurse at that time when he administered those injections, on the baby back. And the Corona also went further. All of us might have seen the activities of the vice father online, and the judge made mention of the father. The father, obstructed justice in this case. He obstructed the stool, you understand, by the foreign burial. And the judge also wondered why the man should still insist on burying the boy even after a notable musician donated the sum of a whooping sum of 2 million naira for the burial. Why should he still rush and go and bury the son? And unfortunately, the same Mr. Robert who rushed to go and bury the son, the one shouting more today that he wants justice for the son. It's unnecessary. It's antithetical. It's highly confusing. You said they must bury him on time, and because we buried him on time, without following due process of law, in fact, the court found out that his actions are illegal. They are not in tandem with the law. You understand that there are laws guiding, burial of corpses. Why should you not follow it? No medical report, no certification by a medical doctor that he is dead. Because they mean that there should have been an autopsy, carried out root of knowledge. So the court was not found.
But the court also indicted your client.
Yes, again, the court now said that the wife should have been more insistent on the father. They should have taken a further step to ensure that the husband is taken to hospital. But the wife should have also insisted that the father-in-law should not bury the husband. However, in Yoruba land, it is not possible. Let us face the fact. This fault cannot be that of my client. What will Wumi say? Wumi will tell Mama Mohbad that was insisting on burying the guy that they are saying we should not bury the husband. She has no say in Yoruba land. We should face the fact as it is. So this is not her fault at all, but due to cultural, influence and cultural dictation. She cannot. A wife will tell her father-in-law what to do in Yoruba land, except she's not well cultured. You understand? I could see everybody not in agreement with me because it's not possible. You say, Daddy, you cannot bury my father. No, she has no say. And again, a woman that is oppressed by so much grief, even the court made her finding that it is possible she is overwhelmed by grief and you will not be able to, we should have insisted, go to hospital. The hospital thing, the husband was convulsing, she was taking charge, and the younger brother and the friend were already looking for ambulance. Why would she leave the husband? If she leave the husband again and go and look for ambulance, they will say she didn't take care of the husband. So there is no how she will leave the husband and go and look for ambulance or be making calls when two other people are doing that. But as it is, the judgment of the coroner is fantastic and it's reliable. It is subjective. It is detailed. There's nothing to add here. The coroner also went further to talk about the inactiveness of the police officer or security agent. When somebody's life is under threat and he has written petitions to that effect, nothing was done. Why was it that nobody was arrested? Why was it that nobody was prosecuted? And the court also made finding that it was established that Sam Larry Naira Marley and the rest of them in the record label did actually assaulted the guy physically and psychologically especially. And the court also made finding to the effect that the guy had been under psychological trauma for months before his eventual untimely death. These are fantastic findings. And again, the court talk about the failure of the support system. The support system is the medical emergency, the medical, our health sector, is moribund or is it dead, I would call it. So there are no facilities. You cannot call an ambulance, on call and say, oh yeah, get this one done. There is no facility for that. Again, when the guy was even being evacuated or taken to the hospital, the damning hold up on the road also is another problem. So these are the things. Up till now, there is nothing anybody can do in some of these things. So there is a systemic failure. There is the societal, is it a negative response to things like this, and the family also. The judgment has stated at the side the need for father, mother, or parents to be concerned about the welfare of their children.
Thank you, sir.
Kabir.
Wow, this is a great one, sir, and I really appreciate that. But to just crown it all before I let you go, sir. To today's hearing and the verdict given by the court and the advice, what is your own take? You believe that is the way it should be?
That is the way. At the being, there is a medical advice or opinion or autopsy now that shows, this is the cause of death in definite time. We will have been saying different things. But all we are saying is guesswork, especially as to the cause of death. But majorly, it is pointing towards the issue of injection, anaphylactic death, which is injecting of substance that will lead to death into the body of any person or into the body of the deceased. So, and the nurse admitted injecting him and that he reacted immediately. Many people gave evidence to the effect that he reacted immediately. So, there's nothing anybody can say. But the judge has gone further to make recommendations for the prosecution of the nurse. Because the nurse, as of today, you see, even on the social media, making videos, dancing and singing and happy. You understand? She was not bothered at all, and unfortunately, she also came to the court sometime. Half of what she said were lies. But thank God the tribunal was not deceived by such
All right. Lastly, what is your own next step concerning the prosecution and the pursuit of the case now?
Yeah, the pursuit of the case, we will study we have known the verdict, we have to take steps, let the family come together. The father should know, the guy should not be lying there. Thank God, you see that the court made it abundantly clear that the body had been released. Go and bury this guy and forget about all this noise on the social media. If the boy is laid to rest and give him a fitting burial today, you see that all this noise will go down. Both noise for Baba Mohbad, not for those who are not in support, those who are in support, and so on and so forth, those in support of the mother, in support of the wife, in support of the child, everything will die down. The only thing that is remaining is the issue of the DNA. Let the father make himself available for us to conduct the DNA. We have gotten the court order. We have done everything. We are ready. The man ran away. So there's nothing we can do, but we are in court again now to ask for another approval for us to do our own DNA. They are not ready to do it. But thank God, their lawyer has filed another application that they want to do it, but they want to do it. We are not opposed to it. We are not hiding anything. When DNA be done under the supervision of the court, anywhere they want, let them do it, so that we can know the truth and move forward. You understand? Nobody will now be guessing, this child is a bastard, this child belongs to this and all that. I think we should end all that and allow that boy
And concerning the DNA matter, sir, based on the new file and the new application being filed that you said, has court attend to the new application, and when do you think his next sitting will be?
The issue of next season, they have not given us this. When they give us this, we are ready.
Thank you so very much, sir. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Wow.